Here we go. Let's see who's live. It's still at 10, yeah. Let's see. Maybe cut on some music then. While I wait. Baddies. All I hear wrong is baddies. They are my timing. Give me a split. Real private. Good man one try link me and I'm in this skirt right there. Baddies. All I hear wrong is baddies. They are my timing. Give me a split. Real private. Good man one try link me and I'm in this skirt right there. Step outside, I look too good, not distinct just on socials. Got our mans and chocos, stand up, do you want a photo? I got moving both ways, so you know we never dolo. Riding in black trucks, so you know we buy a custom. Baddies. All I hear wrong is baddies. They on my timing. Give me a split. Real pilot. Good man one try link me, and I'm in this skirt my face. Baddies. All I hear wrong is baddies. They on my timing. Give me a split. Real pilot. Good man one try link me, and I'm in this skirt my face. Stinkles just be watching Twitter, fingers move, I'm cocking. Rotten me so cocky, don't do beat to get you popping. I'm like Gabby Allen, rolling deep to save the struggle. Sliding in black sharks, you can catch me by Costa. Baddies. All I hear wrong is baddies. They on my timing. Give me a split. Real pilot. Good man one try link me, and I'm in this skirt my face. Baddies. All I hear wrong is baddies. They on my timing. Give me a split. Real pilot. Good man one try link me, and I'm in this skirt my face. Baddies. I got more than workers, so we never dolo. Baddies. Riding in black trucks, so you know we buy Costa. Baddies. All I hear wrong is baddies. They on my timing. Give me a split. Real pilot. Hey. Link me and I'm in this with my face. What's going on, boo? All I hear wrong is baddies. They on my timing. are ya? How are ya? We are in the place, in the space a little bit. How's it going? How are you feeling, boo? I'm over here chilling. You already know. I'm about to spark a little bit. I got my little tiny nuggie. And I'm about to make it do what it do until I go back outside. But thanks for pulling up. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe it's giving. It might be a dry day. I know that people are prepping for the holidays and things, so people are very much in their bags right now. So I was like, let me just pop up and see if the people are feeling chatty tonight. But yeah, we out here. I'm so ready for the shit to be done. So ready for the day off situation, child. These people have been getting on my nerves. This year cannot end fast enough. Sorry if the music's too loud. Woo! Sorry. I think I got my incense going, so it's crazy. Yeah, I felt that if all goes well, I'll be giving birth tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Girl, I mean, I'm like, you look like you're ready to go any day. So I guess, oh my goodness. Wishing you all the best of luck, my dear Tink, in this time. You creating the Trinity now, child. But congratulations to you. Wishing you all the ease, all the calm, all the positivity, and all the good fortune and health and all of those good things, babe. Like, shout out to you for holding it down this far. And I've been seeing you getting your life to these dance routines, girl. Hitting that choreo hard as shit. I love to see it. But oh my goodness. Where are you? Ooh, I don't want to blow up your spot. Maybe this isn't the place. But I was gonna ask you because I know you said you're in the Bronx, but I was wondering where up to, like what area, like what neighborhood are you in? If you know. Are you like South Bronx or are you like more uptown? By the zoo. OMG. Same. Okay, period. And I used to go to school right over there too back in the day. Um I'm not right by the well, I'm just a little bit further up from there. I'm by Kingsbridge. So I'm like the next literally like the next train stop, like one or two train stops up from there. But okay, you're not far. Not far at all. I was looking at places because I'm like getting ready to like figure out my next destination, child. And it really was given like if you're not looking uptown by here, like the prices like are not giving at all. It's like you gotta head uptown. And me being a Bronx nigga, like just off rip, it's no skin off my back. It just sucks that it takes longer to get to work and things like that. But yeah, like I'm just like I don't know where else in the city you can go at this point that has like I don't even want to say a decent price because none of the prices are fucking decent, even here in the Bronx. But like something that just like sounds somewhat rooted in reality as a number. You know what I mean? Because half the shit, I just feel like, girl, y'all are dragging it. But yeah, tonight, what are we doing tonight? Tonight, I want to talk about a couple things, but I want to see if the people are gonna be on tonight. Before I do it. But it's given like it might be a dry night. Um, so what could I talk about? What could I talk about? What do we want to talk about while I'm still on this thing? We'll see if like some people join in the next couple of minutes, and then maybe I'll do a full like fashion review situation. Did you send the link to the garden? I sent the link to the garden, child. The girls have been paying me. The girls have been paying moi. I didn't send this link though. I can send this. Hold on. I'm gonna send this one too, just in case. Um, but yeah, I feel like the garden's been a little bit busy, and I'm not gonna hold you. Like I know I've been very like bad about sending like timing and a schedule with things, so that's really something that I have to get more on.
And definitely, I plan to take like this end of the year moment to kind of kumbaya and regroup. Cause yeah, social media just hasn't been fun. I mean, we've been talking about this, but yeah, definitely want to get like the goal is to be on a more regular schedule with this thing. I still want to stick to my like Tuesdays and Thursday or Friday type situation. Although with the holiday coming, it's probably going to be inconsistent. Like I'm probably not going to go live for the rest of the week because it is the holidays. And then I'll probably return next Tuesday. And then I'm getting ready for my trip to Ghana. That I can't wait to bring y'all along for when I head out to Ghana, and I'll be going live from there. That was fun when we did that like 2 years ago. I can't believe I've been doing these lives for that long, for so long. But yeah, I am definitely planning to give the girls the tour of the Ghanaian experience, the Dirty December experience, because it definitely gets dirty in the best way, like very wild, very fun, and such a good time. I'm sure you've heard about the Dirty December things. Yes, babe. And I will make sure to be easy on. Well, I'm gonna make sure somebody else carry my shit next time. That's that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have the other girls carry the accoutrement because, babe, they had me literally white on rice, child. Wherever I was, a cop was sure to follow. They could not take a baddie, okay? They could not take the drip. They could not take none of it, honey. They wanted to get all up in my situation. They was trying to see what it gave, and I'm like, "Yeah, be easy. It's just fur. It's just little old me. You know, no need for all that." Who just joined on? Who just joined on the YouTube while I'm over here chatting on the what's the name? Let me see if I can. Sheesh. My Oh, what did I do before? Was it that I had it cocked up? I forget what I did before. I think I had it balancing on something because this angle is weird. Um, but yes, I'm definitely. Hi, how are you, Morgan? Thanks for joining on, my dear. Appreciate you for popping by. Today seems like it's a little dry. I was saying earlier. I've got my other good girl Tink on the Instagram live on the burner page, which reminds me, like, I really. I want Instagram to give me my shit back. Like they need to put me back on live because this is so unfair. Like having my Instagram live capabilities taken away from my main account has been the biggest social media blow I've dealt with this year. And we've been doing our thing. We've been doing our thing. I hope you're able to. Thank you, babes. I'm doing all right. We are climbing and pulling and dragging our way to the holidays. Why they take it? Because of my content. So my Instagram in my spicier days, not that it was even really like just content of me. It was more so just fashion editorials, and they would take them down because they're inappropriate. Like they see a titty and they go crazy. You know how it is. But the thing was that like even after, remember there was a point when they were saying that they were getting rid of like that ban on like top nudity and like allowing that to be shown, and I went ahead and posted an editorial, and the woman's breasts were slightly exposed, and sure enough they chopped my shit. So eventually they just chopped it and chopped it and chopped it, and until they took my shit completely away. So up to now, it says that I have the capabilities to go live. It says that I have no bans on my account. It says that I'm in the clear. I'm literally in the green. However, when I attempt to do anything like go on well, when I attempt to go on live specifically, only when I attempt to go on live, there's always a stop. It always tells me I can't go on at this point. And so far, I have been banned since April. Since April. So count of all the months, and that's how long it's been since I went live on the main. And last time they took it away from me for a couple weeks. This time, honey, they meant business. They cooked my whole page up. I can't do shit, girl. So I'm trying to see. I tried to appeal it before, especially if they're telling me that like I'm good, right? Like I shouldn't have to deal with any issues if they're telling me my account is fine. But all is not fine in Yungfleur land because I can't get on. So unfortunately, that has chopped my viewership somewhat. Um, and just made it more difficult for me to communicate with people who like are just used to tapping in straight away, which is part of the reason I'm here on the YouTube. That's been a climb as well. But you know, it's all about reconfiguring. Like I definitely in the next year look forward to like going harder, like not even the next year, like in the next, like as I kind of regroup for the next month, like going harder on here, really refining the content and paying the attention to it that it deserves. Cause you know, your boy's been on other things, you know what I mean? And that's not even beating myself up. You know how it is. There's other priorities, there's other things to take care of. We can't get to everything all in one time. We are one person, Jesus Christ. You know? So doing everything piecemeal a little bit where I can and just forgiving myself and being proud and congratulating myself for the bit that I did do, you know, and congratulating myself and ourselves on the skill and the willingness to pivot. You know what I mean? Being willing to pivot is something that like I have learned more and more as I get older. Hi Azul, thanks for joining on the Instagram, babes. I'm Young Fun. We are live, I guess. Happy Tuesday to you. Happy holiday, pre-holiday, whatever. But yeah, one thing I've learned is like like I could be a stubborn ass bitch, right? Missed your show. Oh, babe, I'm still on YouTube. Oh, you missed my show. Oh, yeah, I miss seeing y'all too. I miss all my usual suspects. Yes, adaptability is everything, and you are doing it. Thank you, my love. Like it has been the only thing that works, right? You know what the one thing that is permanent is change, as they say, that corny ass phrase. So I'm like, let me lean into that, and instead of like punching at a wall, you know, find a doorway, find a way that's open and see how I can make that work for me. I think that's the lesson about what the next decade for me is going to be like, and I look forward to being to developing into a more pivotable, more flexible, more open to change kind of person. But Instagram, bitch, you got my motherfucking number. Or I got yours, should I say. So without further ado, do we want to talk about some fashion things before I get off for the night? I've got like 20-30 minutes to run through some things with y'all that I was looking forward to. First and foremost, and if y'all have anything you want to talk about as well, please, this is the place. It's been a minute. I haven't seen y'all so long. I missed y'all. So, can we first? Sorry, let me cut this music. Let me cut this music. I'm surprised they haven't chopped me yet for like copyright. Can we talk about this morning's gag, which was the Vogue Italia covers, babe? The Vogue Italia issue that's coming out. Was I the only one that was gagged? I mean, in the Young Fleur Live Garden chat, and Morgan, let me know if you want to join in on that. It's a private chat that I have on Instagram, 24/7 fashion shit talking all day, all night. It's a good way for me to stay in touch with everyone, let y'all know when I'm going live as well, even though I've been slipping on that, but it's the most direct way for me to reach you when Instagram is like being a player hater. But anyway, in the Young Fleur Garden this morning, we were gagging over those Vogue Italia covers. Okay, fab. Yeah. I will definitely tag you in when we conclude the live, or remind me if I don't. So I want to talk about that. Let's see if we can pull that up. Let's see how we're gonna do this. I didn't see the covers yet. Oh, babe, you have got to get into it. Okay. Let's do it. Um, Let me see if I can find it. Babe, they were rolling out all the Instagram living. Okay. I'm gonna swap screens. Don't make fun of my bed. I'm doing laundry, so she's a little bare for my Instagram folks. I'm gonna turn up my brightness, right? And then I'm gonna share my screen. Share screen, share tab, share. There we go. And there we go. So we started off, right? I'm like trying to make sure I'm doing this right. The back end situation, but can we talk? Can we talk about a cover, babe? Amelia, I'm not gonna lie, like Amelia isn't necessarily my fave. Amelia isn't necessarily my fave, but she's turning it up in this cover. And they have this no social media, the fun is back tagline. One thing I love is, I was saying it in my stories, if there's one thing I love from Vogue Italia, it is a classic party scene. They knock those out the park. The girls are giving, they give you that like, kind of voyeuristic glam all the time. So this was a welcome sight for me. Hi to everyone that just joined the Yungfleur live space on the YouTube. I'm Yungfleur. We are live. You already know what time it is. It is Tuesday, babes, and we are talking about the Vogue Italia cover that almost snatched this do-rag into, the abyss. Very VIP club section. Oh, I mean, naturally, it's going to be in the VIP, babe. Let's get into the other cover because this wasn't even the one that really chewed for me. This was just a nibble, a preview of what's to come. So naturally, I mean, I get it for them to put this one first. She's in a full Versace look, by the way. Also, some details on this. It was shot by Raphael Pavarotti, of course. Styled by Katie Grand. Hair by Eugene Suleiman. And makeup by the mother, Pat McGrath. So let's get into the other covers that shook the table, babe. Miss Alec Weck, mother in herself. And I love, I mean, shout out to all the older models that are having this like new phase of their career that's just as vibrant and almost even more lively than their initial start, especially because they're more experienced now. You know what I mean? They call the shots a bit more in their careers. Wait, so are you on YouTube right now? Yeah, I'm on YouTube too right now. I'm double fisting it. Um, yeah, I go mainly on the YouTube so that people can kind of find me in a main place, but I just popped up on the Instagram as well because I know some people don't see those messages or don't like to get on the YouTube. I don't know what it is. Let's go on to the next thing. Also interesting that they have Ray-Ban right there. So definitely giving a sponsored moment. Ray-Ban's been going hard with the features. So they landed themselves right smack dab on the cover on the girl. Let's get into Miss Mati. Okay, giving you body. You see them legs? Do you see the legs? It's not a game, baby. Hi, Wave. How are you doing, my love? Welcome to the Young Fleur Life Space, where we are live and we are gagging over these Vogue Italia covers, babe. They dropped this morning. Are they not crazy? I don't know who this is. Oh, Carlita. I don't know who that is. But Mati, girl, the legs are giving. And this bodysuit is no joke, child. This thing is severe, babes. But she's pulling it off so well. Yeah, this one is hot. When will US? No idea, child. You still waiting on that? No, I'm kidding. Let me see. And then we see, of course, some visuals of the party scene. A fun site with all the fun people. And I guess this is Vogue's 60th cover. Or Vogue Italia's 60th cover. Because it says Vogue 60 for the December issue. I'm not, I promise I'm screaming. Okay, hey, babe. Welcome to the Yungfleur Life Space on the YouTube. That's right. All right, let's get into, and if y'all, I would love if y'all could, hey, CK, welcome to the Yungfleur Life Space. Since y'all don't want to listen, since y'all don't want to motherfucking listen and get on the YouTube, like I be asking, I'm here double fisting it, and y'all only gonna get like 20-30 minutes of me acting up like this. So let's get to the next one. Mona, come on. Legs. Look at this time. Child, and you are here and you will deal. Love you much. Mona just giving you body, just casually giving you body, legs, doing what they need to, enough looking like she ready to go. You know what I mean? Alton giving you, work the garment, work the product, work the prop. Girl, I'm subscribed. That's the best a girl can do. I guess. I fucking guess. Y'all need to pull up to the YouTube live. You stream on both of her. Child, I don't want to stream on both. Do you see my hand right now? Do you see my hand? My shit hurt. So, but I have to do what I gotta do. So, Mona, in this look, you don't love the European Garden members. Babe, I'll pull up at the times that work for y'all, and then y'all pay me dust. So I just got to make do with the times that I can get on at this point, and pray that y'all can make it. Because the girls will be like, pull up, and I'm like, where the hell are y'all? But I know the girls have lives. I know they're busy. Let's get into a close up of Alton. Okay, smoldering. That face is pulled back, honey. Mm-mm-mm. But they're giving. Where are the girls with bitties, the hips, the ass? Please. This is still Vogue Italia, child. Some more beautiful new faces. Hi, Auntie. Welcome to the Yungfleur Life Space, my love. I'm Yungfleur. We are live on the Instagram and the YouTube, by the way, if y'all want to tag in. Right. Child, it wasn't even given that. Love the stare between the legs. Yeah, the stare between the legs, the drama and the framing of it is fab. And then there's the cover that I need to have, and I'm dead bum rushing everybody buy the motherfucking newsstand. I don't give a fuck. I'm getting this cover. I'm getting this cover. This cover will be buyed. Okay? A knock. The nerve of you to smolder. These eyes, these lips. Come on. Come on. Give her what she needs. Give her what she wants. Come on. And this is a fit, honey. And I was saying in the group chat in the garden the other day or earlier today, like it's really crazy to think that she's only just starting to really take off. Like this and Elect are the winners for sure. I want November Brazil Vogue. Ooh, who's on the cover of that, babe? Or who did that cover if it's not like celeb or someone I would know. But yeah, this just looks so good. Like this is how you capture black women. The lighting, like Raphael be having his moments where the color tones and things we have in the black girls look a little sketchy, but he when he eats, he eats. Yeah, body that. And there's something of it that does feel very vintage, but still captures a very contemporary kind of excitement. It's the edit by Mar plus Vin. Go to the IG page. Oh, and then of course there was some more stuff that they're not dropping on the oh, there's Alex Consani giving you, driving Miss Daisy type with Edward Buchanan, legend in the cut. It's really like a great eclectic mix of people, but also like the standard kind of like movers and shakers, the ones that they're always talking about. This one with her in this white look is everything. Yes. Colonizer chic, as CK would say. It's very My Fair Lady kind. Um, and I have to talk about. I wish we got a cover with the girl Yasmin Warsame, but it's okay. It's okay. I need this. I need this. Another model from yesteryear who is doing the damn thing on the runway right now as we speak, shutting it down. Okay. Shortcut is crazy. The shortcut goes crazy. Yasmin is so stunning. In Marnie, thanks for the drop, Auntie. Thanks for the credit. Let's see what else is on the mix. And this is the shot as he posted it on his page. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to this cover. Let me see if I could find what you were talking about. Mar. Can I? Ooh, this is stunning for Marvin, but this is old. For El Brazil. Oh, this is the El Brazil that you were talking. This was the Brazil cover that you were talking about, the Vogue Brazil. Hold on, let me see if I can find. Oh, this is the Vogue Brazil. Ooh, the color here is so good. This is Vogue Brazil's this November cover, yeah. And who is this? Rita Lazzarotti. Ooh, in the Prada she eats. Oh, she gives Prada. She's so Prada based. Oh, stunning. Okay, they're coming with the heat, babe. I was talking about Anuk LOL, not Alex LOL. Alex is not giving the same. Yeah, she's definitely not. Alex is definitely not giving that vibe. She's not eating in any way compared to any of the other girls. I feel like that's one of the weaker covers, and that's a poor shame for Edward. They should have had him with Lanok. But these are great images. So good. Who styled this? Rosha Fred. Fred Rosha. Look at edit with the girls with the bubble gum. Oh. Ooh, that's good. The black and white profile shot is stunning. Yeah, I love that we're getting some really stimulating work. I haven't bought to be honest, I haven't bought new magazines in a minute. I've still been collecting Vibe magazines, like old issues, because I'm trying to collect everything up until like kind of like the earlier 2000s from them, where it was like good. um, but this is so good, and I love this. Is this Jean Paul Gaultier or who is this that she's wearing? I wonder if they've got credits. No credits. Intimidad Revelada for Vogue Brazil November issue. And I love the process they used to get to it. They went old school. Definitely. Gorgeous. This editorial captures the essence of going out, celebrating the ritual of getting ready, and the duality that emerges in those moments. Let's see more images. Ooh. Oh, these are cute. The girls are teeny tiny. They are rail thin, babes. But it is so gorgeous. Oh, this is good. I love this fit. Ooh. Okay. This is real good. the color and kind of the mix, but it's all kind of like this silky, kind of like close to the body situation. But the color play is crazy. I'll go through another image. Very gorgeous photos. I might have to cop this as well. Mmm. I'm gonna run through these a little quickly. Ooh. Now you know this is my vibe all the way. All the way. Okay. Ooh, I like this too. I like these colors. I might put that on the mood board. I guess this is like them capturing the process of going out, as they were saying. Really good cover. Very much skinny mini babe. But let's move. So I'm really looking forward to this whenever it comes out. Let's get away from her. But yes, whenever this comes out, I have to have it. What else did I want to talk about today? What else was there? What else? What else? Or what else do y'all want to talk about? I'll be on here for like what, like another, let's say like 10, 15 minutes. I had something I wanted to talk about. You know what I did want to talk about today? I wanted to talk about the Capri Holdings deal. Do y'all remember the Capri Holdings deal? Just to follow up on some news that we were talking about before. Does anyone recall when we were talking about the merger that was happening between Capri and Tapestry? And Capri is the company that owns, let me click over here and end the sharing of the screen. When we were talking about Capri Holdings, who they were going to team up with Tapestry. Capri Holdings is Michael Kors, Versace, I think Kate Spade, and a few other brands. What did I think about D Squared pre-fall 2025? We can talk about that for sure. D Squared's pre-fall 2025, I feel like was so. I feel like it was like a going backwards. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't even stand up to like their earlier work. Like I feel like they've put out better collections, and it's really unfortunate. I guess, there is this kind of return to more normal everyday clothing that they are trying to accommodate. But the other part of it is that pre-fall collections are also, it was so different, but also at the same time, pre-fall collections normally are sort of like, I feel like the ones with the weaker impact, a little bit less of a statement, because it is a carryover from one season to another. So you can expect that it's more so like certain ideas that they're going to get ready to introduce or kind of end. I'm heading back to bed. My dear night, y'all. Love you. Have a good night. Thanks for joining, CK. I'll try to be on a little bit earlier. We'll see. But take care. Yeah, so what were we saying? Yeah, so I say that to say that maybe we'll see a little bit more of some flair when we get closer to the actual fall collection. I would imagine when we get to the actual runway show. But still, yeah, I do feel like they might as well have not even put that shit out. Yeah, like that's why I don't really put too much weight on pre-fall collections, on resort collections, on any of those outside of like the major spring, summer, fall, winter, to be honest, because it's usually kind of like it's meant to accommodate a certain kind of thing. It's like transitional wardrobe and once again a transition of ideas. So we may come to see something a little bit more impactful from them once we get to the runway, as I was saying earlier. But yeah, I mean, I could look at some of that stuff. We could look at it if you wanted to. Let's see, D Squared, pre-fall 2025. Oh yeah, this shit is boring as fuck. I mean, I could pull it up. I could share the screen. Let's see. Ooh, let me zoom out, child. The zoom is crazy. The zoom. Some of the shapes are great, but it doesn't make sense. Yeah, I feel like that's what pre-fall tends to give. So looking at some of these pieces here, like, I mean, you know what? I feel like I could see it gives very Net-a-Porter newsletter. Absolutely down. I love some of these bigger coats. I mean, it still touches on sort of like the visual elements that they dote on, kind of like that Canadian inspiration, but it's definitely more so a pared down, more everyday, casualized version of what they do. Although the cuts are really interesting. Like I think there's like a bit of a focus on more sculptural jackets. I wonder if this means that we're going to see something interesting from them when it comes to kind of like sculptural outerwear in the coming season, because that's something I don't know if we've seen so much of from them. This kind of like really like rigid, formed kind of thing. Just making sure that my shit work. What else? But then there's moments like these that are like, okay. I mean, the bag really takes center stage over the whole look. I wouldn't go through all the work to okay, let's see what it says. And this is from Hypebeast that I'm looking. They said D squared, the fashion brainchild of blah, 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 has uncovered blah, spanning neoclassic fits to Canadian signatures and dramatic evening wear. Not really that dramatic, babe. This is not really giving dramatic. It's giving intern. Um, all anchored by the duo's penchant for masculine refinement. The neoclassic chapter, captured with a sharp black and white photography style, includes sporty suiting, hybrid coats. What did I say? What did I say? Remember, well, I don't know if this is necessarily like a time, but I do feel like we're getting to a place, tying back into the conversation that was happening in the garden chat, you know, following the election and things like that, and the current global climate politically, I think we're gonna get to a place where like these tried and true kind of things are delved into a bit more deeply, or we return to them. So I mean, like especially when it comes to New York and the US, following, everything that's been going on, I feel like we're going to see a lot more of this focus on the tailoring. And that's been even more embedded when you look at designers like Willie Chavaria and other designers that have been really getting into this like tailored look, and also considering the trend of the whole corporate chic, corporate siren thing that's been coming back. Yes, definitely the uniform is making a comeback. Um, right. Ain't nothing dramatic about it, babes. I sold 3 scarves today, period. But yeah, I do feel like we're gonna return to that sort of conservatism, and coming back to these kind of like classic examples of, like the standard when it comes to being dressed. So the suiting, I feel like we're gonna get into this place where the sporty suiting, they get back into it and try to do that. It's giving Cole Haan, like the shoes they do where it's like a brogue with the lunar whatever, like sneaker sole, like corny shit like that. I feel like we're gonna get into that. Um, but then there's also going to be a bit of that rebellious energy too from people who are trying to kind of like buck against the tide. So I'm looking forward to seeing, those outliers that come through. And then honestly, we've been seeing, when you look especially at the emerging designers, of course, a lot more of a unique uh perspective. Yes, absolutely. Congrats on the scarves, babe. Get that money, especially ahead of the holidays. So let's look some more of the coats. I mean, it's pretty calm. This is very like, you know, this is what we used to get from them. 2005. You know what I mean? A little bit more pizzazz, a little bit more finesse, but times have changed. Mm-mm-mm. I don't know what to make of it. Anything else y'all wanted to talk about? Yeah, 2005 has character. Exactly. Like the fits were on point. Of course, oh, this is 2007. This is fall 2008 even. There was the attitude, there was the masculine refinement for sure, but they broke it up with some pieces that were really like, suave, had a really badass feel to it. Fall 2008. The looks definitely can be considered everyday here, but I don't know, it just ain't got that swag. Like this is so calm. And I think also the way it's shot when you consider it is very like this norm core feel that doesn't really help. This look here, this sheer moment is kind of like it reminds me of what we were seeing from them from the last season where they did kind of a similar like sheer tuxedo look. I don't know. I mean, I guess we'll see how it performs, but either way, I'm more so looking towards the fall season, the fall 2025 shows to see what happens. What else can we talk about? What else do y'all want to talk about before I get off here? Is there anything else you want to look at? Mm-mm-mm. Let's see. Fix that up. Yeah. What else can we talk about tonight before I get off? Mm-mm-mm. Listen, they are banging it outside. All right. I think I'm going to end things here. Everyone seems pretty silent, and I've got things to do. I've got more editing to do. I'm trying to get back up on my posts and on my TikTok channel. So I'm going to get those things together. So please go ahead and check out for the TikTok as well as the Instagram. TikTok seems more fun, to be honest, and threads. I love my threads. But without further ado, I'm going to call things a night. It's been real. Thank you so much for coming through. And look out for me next week. I'm gonna let y'all enjoy y'all holidays. I'm not even gonna try to start up a live. And I'm gonna enjoy mine too. Yes, yes, love chatting with you on threads as well. But yes, I will see you all next week, probably next Tuesday, back on schedule. And we're gonna ride it out until I'm out of here and somewhere in Africa chilling, and I will still find y'all there too. So more on that later. So I'll see y'all later. Take care. Have a good night and be blessed. Bye. Let's end it here. And I got to end it here on the YouTube too. Peace out, y'all.